Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today I mentioned I was going to be giving my very brief thoughts on a new Star Trek series. And oh my god, if you like Star Trek or want to start getting into Star Trek, well, maybe don't start with this. You might want to start with Star Trek Enterprise, as that's the beginning of the timeline, so go watch that. But if you like Star Trek, oh my god, watch this episode. Wow, oh my god. There was some very serious stuff happening in this. A lot of the stuff I didn't expect. And now on to the main part of this video. Well, I mentioned a few weeks ago in my Florida video how I found Star Wars through the Clone Wars. But I've realised I've never discussed how I found Star Trek. And this story starts around 4 years ago now. To be specific, in May 2016. I'd come home from Barcelona a month earlier, my first time going. Pretty good trip, as I mentioned before, I think. I was just sitting up here, bored as hell one night, and Mum said, hey, Star Trek 2009's on, featuring Chris Pine. And I thought, oh, what the hell, what's the worst that could happen? Nothing could go wrong, it was amazing, I loved it. I then decided to head back upstairs and find near enough every Star Trek YouTuber under the sun. Because that's what I do when I find a new franchise that I'm in love with. I just go to YouTube and find everything I can. And then I go to the TV, see where I can find it. What I didn't realise was that every Star Trek show, up to that point, was on Netflix. So the original series, the animated series, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to watch as many of these as I can in one go. I did. Pretty easy too. I cracked out the original series first, because I pretty much cracked them out in the order they were released. But once I'd watched Voyager, I vowed never, ever to watch it ever again. To put it in Star Wars terms, Star Trek Voyager... Now Roxanne's going to hate me for saying this, because she loves it, but good on her for doing so. I just can't seem to find any interest in it. But to put it in Star Wars terms, Star Trek Voyager is like the Phantom Menace of Star Trek. It's not very well received by the fans, although I can see the appeal for the people who do like it. I just didn't. I just really didn't. But Enterprise, which is like the Attack of the Clones of Star Trek, I kind of liked a bit, except the first 2 seasons. Those were bad. But yeah, that's my story of how I discovered Star Trek, one of the oldest sci-fi franchises on the Earth, and one of the best. Not discounting Star Wars, nope, Star Wars is still one of the greatest, but Star Trek's pretty good too, considering it's 11 years older. Yeah, 11 years older than Star Wars, and it's somehow less famous. Whoops. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, because to get all my notifications. Comment, because why not? Just do it. And don't forget to share so your friends can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, hit the bell icon, commenting, because why not? And sharing, and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.